You're listening to Oil Rig Radio. And now, here's your host, Bill Howard.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Oil Rig Radio, and today's topic is indie band or pen name of a tortured author. So indie band name, like indie rock, or a pen name of a tortured author. So here we go. First one is Tiki Porches. Okay, so write down, if you're keeping score here, right in the box, indie band. Do you think it's an indie band or pen name? That's Tiki Porches. I already messed up. And it's not even, it's 3 a.m. where I am out here on the rig. Little backstory, if you're new to the show, I'm trying to survive in this crazy world, and I don't think there's much hope for America. It's going down the tube, and so I wanted to start a survivalist podcast and also help people realize that it's up to them in the end, whether or not they survive or not. And one of the best ways to do that is to have your own micronation. And so I started my own micronation back in 2021. I found an abandoned oil rig, and I moved out there with my producer, and we kept doing the show. Back then it was the Bell Howard Show. Now it's, those were the days. But we went crazy. We went a little crazy. We were just out there doing podcasts. But then what else do you do? After you do the podcast, what do? You're out there off the coast of Long Beach, California, somewhere on an abandoned oil rig, counting dolphins. So not much to do out there. But I'm still doing a show. Anyway, I moved back to the mainland. I went to Azerbaijan. I was in a sitcom over there. It's a long story, but you can listen to previous episodes if you're confused, or don't. And actually, if you listen to those past episodes, you'll be even more confused. So take your pick. Tiki Porches was the first one. Here's another one. Mika Sands. Is it an indie band or a pen name for a tortured author? You can call in anytime. Call into our hotline here and give your 2 cents. Or if you have your own name that you want to put up on the list, is it maybe you have you want to stump me, which is pretty easy to do since I don't really listen to indie rock. Next one is Palo. Just Palo, one word. Some people have one name, or they go by one name just to keep things simple. Cher, Prince, Madonna, all singers, none of them authors. One more here, Rhoda Danger. Looks like we got a caller here. Let me pick up the phone. You're on Oil Rig Radio. Who's this? Bell? Hello? Hi. The voice sounds familiar. Bell, it's your mother. Oh, my goodness. Mom, come on. What are you doing? My mom's calling from Lompoc, California. Mom, what's... You don't have to call in the show. Well, I want to help out with your topic today, and I've got a few suggestions. Actually, I have a list of my own. You have a list here to help us on our show. You know what the topic is, right? It's indie band or pen name. The first one is Dog Day Afternoon. Dog Day Afternoon. That's one of the classic. That really shows an authentic New York in the 1970s. And it has Al Pacino, the great Al Pacino. Mom, what are you doing? Then I go on here I jump forward in time to Uncut Gems. Mom, this is indie band or pen name. This is a different topic. What are you doing? I'm doing the best movies set in summer in New York City. Mom, that was last week's topic. For gosh, geez, Louise. Mom, I told you, before you call in, try to, read the room, see what's going on here.
Well, can I just? I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance. I didn't get through last week. It was busy.
Well, yeah, I mean, we had three more callers than usual. So it was a whopping four callers last week, and so well, continue. Just give me the list. Hurry up. So you got five New York summer movies. Hold on a second. Here's another one, Mom. You tell me. Indie band or pen name. Here's the name. Molly Wogs. Molly Wogs.
I don't even know what those words mean. What you said some words, and I understood about 10% of them. Anyway,
Mom. Okay, all right. One more from your list, and then I think I'm gonna have to let you go because we've got another caller probably in the next 5 minutes. Right now, the board is not lit up, but I just feel it. Okay, one more from your list.
Kids.
Kids.
Kids, a great summer movie, a New York summer movie.
The Harmony Korine movie with the.
Well,
Boy.
I think it's an honest movie that shows the reality that most kids are horrible, especially kids that live in New York.
All right. What's the last one? Let's hurry this up here.
One more here. Boys in the Band.
Boys in the Band, the movie about the gay guys in the penthouse.
Well, it's more than that. It was the first movie of its kind to treat homosexuality on screen honestly.
All right.
I don't mind telling your audience that not long after your father and I saw that movie, you were conceived.
Mom, nobody wants to hear that. Jeez Louise.
And so that's basically my list.
Thank you very much. All right. Well, Mom, anything else? I mean, what's the news in Lompoc these days?
Well, Joy Blevins down the street. Well, her son is he just came out as transracial.
Joy Blevins? I don't know the name, but her son's transgender. Okay, well, there you go.
No. Transracial. He's white, but he came out as black.
All right, look, we gotta go. This has been an embarrassment, and we'll take a break and be right back.